Blake is a beautiful little girl who's just very vibrant, very silly. She likes to kind of joke around and laugh and very playful and very helpful too. She's very observant of her world.
She's had quite the complicated existence in her 3 years. So on top of being born early and having a hearing difference, she had a feeding tube for about 8 months of her life. And then she also had heart surgery when she was 21 months old. She got hearing aids when she was about 18 months old. And Listen and Talk was honestly really critical in getting her to hearing aids, because with a mild loss, some people are more in the side of not amplifying, but working with Listen and Talk, we very quickly learned that a hearing loss is a hearing loss.
There's so many unknowns in that first stage of the journey that it's tough. It's overwhelming because you have so much to learn, and you want to obviously do the best for your kid. And now you have to become a pseudo-expert on this stuff.
So when we started, she had a couple words. And when we ended working with Listen and Talk, when she aged out at 3, she was speaking in 3 to 5 word sentences. So it was really amazing to see that transition.
I want to say we were in the kitchen and we were making lunch, and she said chicken nuggets or something like that. Like a word that like we haven't heard her say before. And she just spit it out like it was just so casual and like she had always said it. And it was like, Blake? And that's when we really felt just kind of like, oh, she's really catching on to this. She's really making progress.
Listen and Talk was actually really critical in helping us transition Blake out of earlier intervention into our local school district. We really worked hard with our school district with the support of Mary Beth and Mara and just Listen and Talk in general to educate them on a hearing difference and what support she needs in the classroom. And they were actually so impressed with Listen and Talk that they contracted with them for educational audiology and for a teacher of the deaf and hard of hearing. The hearing difference is such a low prevalence, especially in kids, that people I think are a little unsure of like what to do. But I think when you just pause and like take a minute to like educate them, even educators of like, hey, this is my daughter Blake. These are all the amazing things about her. She's fun and spunky, but she needs a little additional support in these strategies to help her be successful in a blended classroom.
My hope for Blake is just that she just continues to be a regular kid, you know, just developing, having fun, growing and learning in school. And she'll have hearing aids and just being an advocate for herself. You know, she's growing to learn that the hearing aids are just cool technology she gets to wear. And when kids ask about it, she just says, oh, that's my hearing aid. And the kids just say, oh, okay. And that's it.
When we got connected with Listen and Talk, and especially Mary Beth, she kind of helped pull us back in. So like, this is where we are. It's a hearing difference. And I think really helped us remember that like differences are what make the world beautiful. If everyone was all the same, it really would be boring. It's hard. I still have some of those concerns, but I think I'm more able to reframe them now because of Listen and Talk. This is our path, and this path is okay. Like having a hearing difference doesn't really change anything for Blake. You know, we are gonna help her be successful with it, whatever she wants to do in this lifetime.